Did you know that sloths can swim? It might sound very strange, but it is completely true. These super slow animals, famous for hanging around in trees all day long, are actually fantastic swimmers. When they find themselves in water, they can move about 3 times faster than they can on land. They paddle through the water with their long arms, looking a lot like a furry, slow-motion swimmer doing the front crawl. This is just one of the many amazing secrets about sloths. Sloths live in the warm, wet, and wonderful rainforests of Central and South America. These forests are like giant green apartment buildings, and sloths have found the perfect home in the very top floors, which we call the canopy. The canopy is a world of leaves, branches, and vines, high above the ground. It is the perfect place for a sloth because everything they need is right there. You can tell them apart by counting the long, curved claws on their front hands. Both types have fuzzy, grayish-brown fur that helps them blend in with the tree bark and shadows. Sometimes their fur even looks a little bit green. This green color is fantastic camouflage, making it very hard for predators like eagles and jaguars to spot them. It's like they are wearing a living green invisibility cloak. The most famous thing about a sloth is that it is incredibly slow. In fact, it is the slowest mammal on the entire planet. They move through the trees at a snail's pace, often traveling less than the length of a football field in a single day. This slow movement might make them seem lazy or weak, but it is actually their greatest superpower. By being slow, they save up all their power, just like how a phone on power saver mode makes its battery last much longer. Predators, like the sharp-eyed harpy eagle, are very good at spotting movement. Because sloths move so slowly and so little, they often go completely unnoticed. They can look just like a part of the tree or a clump of leaves hanging from a branch. Sloths are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. Their favorite food is leaves, and honestly, they're not very picky about which ones they munch on. To get all the nutrients they can from their tough, leafy meals, sloths have a very special digestive system. They have a huge 4-chambered stomach that's filled with special bacteria. Please subscribe to my channel. A sloth spends almost its entire life hanging upside down. Their internal organs, like their stomach and liver, are actually attached to their ribcage, which means they don't press down on their lungs. Even having babies happens in their upside-down world. A mother sloth gives birth while hanging from a branch, and the baby sloth is born ready to cling onto its mother's fur. Their fur even grows in the opposite direction of other mammals. Instead of growing from their back to their belly, it grows from their belly to their back. This helps rainwater run off their bodies while they're hanging. Now that you know so much about sloths, you can see they are far more than just slow, sleepy animals. They're masters of survival with incredible adaptations that allow them to thrive in their rainforest homes. Protecting these amazing creatures is incredibly important. The rainforests where they live are disappearing because of deforestation. When the trees are gone, sloths lose their homes, their food, and their safety. They cannot adapt to living anywhere else. By supporting conservation efforts, we can help make sure that sloths will be hanging around for a very long time. So the next time you think of a sloth, picture more than just a sleepy face. Picture a super swimmer, a camouflage expert, and an upside-down acrobat. These gentle, peaceful animals are full of secrets and surprises, and they deserve our respect and protection. Sloths are truly one of nature's most wonderful and unique creations, and it is our job to keep their green treetop world safe